Hello ladies and gents, welcome on back to SpaceBourne 2 and update 5.0 and soon to be full release if the devs notes are to believe. This morning at 10 a.m. on 8/20/2025, devs said they're looking at releasing the game real darn soon. You guys might want to go check their post out, get all the details. Don't want to say too much more just because you never know how things might change. But in the last episode, we were supposed to talk to a lady about the meta-human stuff, and Alicia. I went and I did that quest real quick because I was curious, and it basically just gives you the option of turning it on and off. You can do it if you want. I just did it to push the story forward because then, on the way back from that, we get this, the hospitality, which is Valora wants me to go talk to her on her planet, and that is exactly where we are.
Warp drive online.
Alrighty. Oh jeez. And my ship is a little big, I guess, for this.
Landing gear deployed.
Booyah. Yeah, it drops you into walk mode once you get inside here.
Thank you for coming alone. It shows a great deal of trust. Please, don't take this the wrong way. It's not that I distrust your commanders. I just believe some conversations are best had one-on-one, driven by your own judgment.
Man. So here's the problem with this whole character line with these guys, at least in my opinion. They're all shady. Everybody's shady. You can't trust anybody. Yeah, I'll go with number one, I guess.
There's someone here who's very keen to meet you.
Hello, Commander. I am Tuna, King of Falron. I've wanted to meet you for a long time. Thanks to my daughter Valora, we finally have our chance.
Yeah, let's hear it. Always be polite.
Us Falrons, we understand what it's like to be outsiders. Always seen as the underdogs, always underestimated. We know what it's like to struggle against prejudice, to fight to turn the tables. Your father and I met when your people first arrived. I didn't see a foreigner in him. I saw a true Falron warrior. The same ambition, intelligence, strength. That's when I knew we weren't alone in this galaxy. I offered him a chance to unite our forces.
And something else, as you guys just heard, that the current horrible voice acting, he made a point in saying in the post that they have got voice actors to completely do all of the lines. So everything will be actually voice acted, not the AI stuff anymore, which is cool. So, with what he just said, I don't know about you guys, but if I was standing there in this dude's place, I would be having such a hard time, I'm going to pick one, not rolling my eyes.
Actually, he agreed.
Bullshit!
He saw the benefit for both our peoples to work together. He said his main goal was to return to Earth first, to bring his people back home, then come back to the galaxy more organized and more powerful to join forces with us. Then, the unfortunate incident you've heard about from Valora happened.
Yeah, go on.
Let me share our story. After the disaster that struck your people, I felt a personal loss, as though it was my own family that had been betrayed. But I didn't give up. I sent teams across the galaxy to find if there were others like us. Sadly, we found no one. It seems that in this galaxy it's just us Falrons and you Earthlings. But then you rose up, started pulling the Earthlings together again. When you succeeded at the Morenai station, it was like a spark of hope. It reminded me of our greatest kings who shifted the balance of power in this galaxy. You managed to do so much with so little, in so little time. Since then, I've been watching the WRA grow. I've been impressed, and when you gained a seat on the council, I knew it was time. That's why I sent Valora to meet you.
Mm-hmm. And you guys believe that? I don't. And, alright, what do you want?
I want the same thing I asked of your father. To join our strengths. To not just coexist, but to lead this galaxy together and bring peace to it. I understand you promise Earth to those who follow you. Imagine if you now said, we're abandoning Earth to conquer the galaxy. Few would stay by your side. I'm not asking you to give up your goal. Let the Earthlings return home. Let's have the Falrons as allies in another part of the galaxy, and when the time is right, we'll unite our forces to make this galaxy a better place. But it's not that simple. Leaving this galaxy isn't easy. You don't have the resources for such a journey. What you need is the Council's backing. If they unanimously support your journey, you'll get the financial and technological support you need, and a safe exit from the galaxy. Normally, many council members would oppose the Earthlings leaving. You're too valuable as workers. But we have something that can persuade them, the Council's secret archives. If we decrypt these and use the contents wisely, I believe the Council members will quickly come around.
Okay, in case you, by chance, haven't been following along, or you can't sit through the, some of the current AI voice acting, my group knows, and we just had the stuff he's talking about stolen from us. So, now they want us, without telling our people, to go get it. Sure, sounds like a perfect job for me.
You wouldn't be able to do this even if you wanted to. Reaching many council members is beyond your grasp.
Well, of course it is.
I'll take care of securing the permissions. I can access any council member's home effortlessly. I can negotiate in secret and, most importantly, I can leverage information without them ever realizing it.
So one thing also, at least in my little mind's eye in the game story, is that everybody thinks humans are dumb and barbaric, so it makes sense this is the way they talk to us? I don't know. Could be right, could be wrong. At the same time, I'm not believing any of it. So, who's taking the archive?
The archive wasn't taken back by the council. It fell into other hands. If the council had it, they would have destroyed it by now. I think someone who knows the power of what's inside has it.
We know where it is. It's hidden in a fortress on a planet. There hasn't been much activity around there, probably to keep a low profile. But it won't stay there long. They'll soon move it to decrypt it.
All right, we'll take care of it.
We can retrieve the archive ourselves, but Falron troops can't be seen involved in this type of operation.
Of course not. It would be
Normally,
scandalous.
we would utilize pirate factions for such tasks. But given the value of this asset, we cannot entrust it to pirates. This operation needs to be yours. Send your best soldier, or go yourself. If WRA is openly involved, it could backfire in the long run. It's better if you get in quietly and get out.
So basically, we take all the risk and all the backlash if anything happened. Okay, you know what? I'll head to the archive now.
Good luck.
Oh, you would have to be a truly stupid human to believe this nonsense sometimes. It's all good. Being underestimated is the best thing in video games. It always gives you another chance. Turn the tables and turn.
Landing gear retracted.
Just nasty SOB if you want to be. So hold on, I'm going to pop over the system here. We got another planet to go land on. Alright.
Find your ship in the wooded area over there. Let's move
Landing
quickly
gear
and
deployed.
get inside before anyone notices.
Whoops. Really? Yeah, I'm not close enough. I gotta be right over it.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
How about that? Oh my god, you're kidding me.
Good. I
Close
see
enough.
guards up ahead. If you take them out quickly, they won't have time to call for backup.
As always, keep our trusty dusty sniper rifle here with us. Okay. Can't see him quite. Missed him. No, it still does the same thing. Oh, I missed him again. Where it never holds frickin' still. There. Took his arm off. Okay, where's the other guy? Oh yeah, walk right towards me. Oh, son of a bitch. Ready? There we go. I should be more than that. Alright. Anything else would be too close.
Okay, the outside is clear.
Okay, that
Now
just
you can go in
opened.
and start the upload.
And you can't do anything about this. This is the way the game goes. Because when you run
What
back,
the fuck happened?
right
Is the
there,
door open? Run away!
that's the way we just came in. So,
Finally awake. Commander Emihan wants to speak with you. Follow me. I said follow me, don't stray.
so coming up, this guy we're going to talk to is like the one voice actor snippet I want to hear the most to see what they have him do for this. You guys will see what I mean in a second. Because it'd be a good barometer, in my opinion, as to how the rest of the voice acting will be. Too bad it's so late in the story, but what can you do? Dude standing there in red when everybody else isn't, which makes you the target of everybody's first shot. Because you're in
Well,
charge.
look who we have here. The famous commander, finally caught. I must say you've been quite the elusive target. Everyone's been itching to get their hands on you. You're quite the celebrity in the galaxy, you know. Everyone... Take note. It was I who captured the leader of the Ware Commander. Emihan... or perhaps I should come up with a more memorable title. How about Emihan the Kingslayer? Or Emihan the Cunning? Anyway, an army is heading here right now. Your end has come. And it's not just your end. Everyone who has ever followed you, everyone who has ever believed in you, they're all going to fall. Ah, do you hear those approaching ships? Ha ha ha! They're coming for you! Your time is up!
Here we are!
Why did you attempt such a mission without telling us? Couldn't you foresee how dangerous it was? What if we hadn't reached this location?
Ooh, Dane getting angry. Now, shouldn't a robot not get angry? Anyways, I'm sorry. You're right, I was wrong.
Anyway, we're here now. But there are hundreds of soldiers approaching, and numerous ships just outside the atmosphere. They all look like mercenaries.
I've gathered a small army from our soldiers who aren't currently on missions. They're on their way here right now.
We need to divide. We have battles on multiple fronts. There's a space battle raging above. Ground forces are engaged here. And we still need to locate and retrieve archive data.
Understood. What's our positioning?
Let's have Anka do the ground force drain. You get the data because you're a robot. Moax, you handle a space battle because you're supposed to be a badass. I'm like, yeah,
Got it.
See what happens.
All right. Our ground forces are on their way. Hold this position as long as you can.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, it's soothed itself out. Now we gotta be careful. You know what kind of SOB shit's gonna happen now. Okay, if you've never done this section before, it's real easy. They're gonna have a whole bunch of guys come at us. We gotta kill them. They're gonna be more, and they're gonna get into our lines. Don't worry about it. Take your time. Don't get rattled. Just kill them. But soon enough here, they'll drop in on us. I like standing here so I can drop my turret first thing. Oh, come on, assholes. Stop shooting me. I usually just pick a side and clear it.
Data retrieval.
Then go back to the other way. They're gonna... Oh, stop shooting me. That was fun. If everybody wasn't such horrible shots. Now, ideally, you probably want to ease up, right? And not quite kill them so quick. Because the longer they stick around, the more time gets blown, and you don't have to kill as many. But I look at it as a great opportunity
Space forces are overwhelming us. How's the data retrieval going?
I'm close to finding the archive location. Just need a few more minutes.
Ground forces are holding, but we need that data ASAP.
If you don't zoom in at all, and it doesn't, goes crazy. Oh shit! Flank. Just letting that guy. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. Go ahead, just burn that time. I'll have to burn all my ammo then. What if that has something to do with how far I went forward? I don't know. You should be shooting it that direction, huh? Right in the nuts.
Space battle is intensifying. How much longer for the data?
Also a great way to get your soldiers level up. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can't pull your people in. Can't use your squad for this right now. Doesn't work. So our special team's just hanging out. Oh shit, one more round. Do that squat run thing. That works really good for killing you guys easy. Well, at least we got less than 30 seconds. I'll make sure we last, so I don't have to do another round. Because it doesn't finish until you kill all the guys. Screw you.
I've secured the data. Heading back to base.
Dude out there almost
All right, clear the area. Everyone fall back to base.
Okie dokie. So I guess we weren't supposed to land? I don't know. But we gotta hit our landing gear. Oh, so 1 sec as I zip on back to the main base. Alright, so everyone's gonna yell at me now.
We narrowly escaped a great danger. Going on such operations alone without informing us puts both yourself and the WRA at risk. You could have died out there, and can you imagine what would have happened to us then?
Well, anyone that has any kind of tactical knowledge, at least in my opinion, would know to not do something like that. We just would have done it, but we would have told them that we were doing it. We just would have kept everything on the down low. You know what I'm saying?
What's done is done and no
So
one was hurt.
right.
There's no need to drag this out. We achieved our goal, didn't we?
All right, so what exactly happened? Can you explain why you took such a huge risk?
We just told them about, I think.
Wow.
Yeah,
returning to Earth? This is truly
that
incredible news.
This is fantastic. Finally, we have something tangible. The idea of returning to Earth gives us all hope.
That was the idea of the first
Again
game,
with the same topic. We keep talking about returning to Earth, but we don't really know how this will play out.
I agree with Drain. Returning to Earth would be amazing, but we have no idea what we'll encounter after all this time.
Earth may be our old home, but going back shouldn't be an adventure. It should be a strategic decision. Leaping into the unknown could lead us into greater dangers.
That's why we need to thoroughly evaluate this plan. We must be prepared for the unknowns.
I don't trust Valora's plan. Is it really wise to take such a huge risk? How can we be sure of her intentions?
If we don't trust Valora's plan, we need to work on an alternative. Returning to Earth might be a goal, but we need to clearly define how we'll achieve it.
What do you think about that, Valora?
I'd like to say 4, but I think we're going to go with number 2.
I trust your judgment.
Why are we even considering returning to Earth? We've become strong here and gained a significant position in this galaxy. We're on the verge of becoming rulers in a paradise, so why go back to a wasteland? Is this decision even sensible?
Paradise. Do you even know how Earthlings live here?
Didn't you hear the Falron's offer? We could rule the entire galaxy. All Earthlings could govern the galaxy. That would be paradise.
Trust the Forans. I don't think so.
Why would they lie? The scenario they mentioned benefits both sides.
I think it's too early to discuss this now. First, we need to decrypt the Council archives. Let's secure our ticket back to Earth, and then we can talk about the rest.
I completely agree. Planning our future without the Council support is pointless. The first step should be decrypting the archives.
That's right, we gotta get the blackmail.
So, we are all in agreement. We'll decrypt the Council archives and use them for leverage to guarantee our return to Earth.
Yeah.
If you allow me, I can handle that task.
Yeah. Drain, you go do that.
The meeting is adjourned.
All right, and it says to go to the planet where we originally did the decryption. We fought the 2 little boss dudes. They were a lot easier than I thought they should be. And go from there. At least that would be the plan. But we don't want the episode going too long, so what we'll do is real easy here. Stop. And when we come back, I will be at that planet, raring to go, ready to kick the next part of the game forward. So as always, keep your heads down, your warriors of doom up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.